Hi everybody. Today I'm going to show you some displays we have about the personal protective equipment. And this is in a pilot plant area in building number 8. All of you know that our first lab was supposed to be completed in a pilot plant area, and CNAQ normally makes every effort to prevent accidents. So safety rules are developed to reduce the number and severity of these incidents. It's very important for you to familiarize with the personal protective equipment requirement in the pilot plant. The first thing that what I am going to do is I am going to show you some important personal protective equipments that are displayed in this lab. If you go to page number 5 of your lab document, it is asking you to identify some of the PPEs. I'm just going to show you the one that are available over here. First one is steel toe boots. This is the steel toe boot, and it needs to be worn all the time when you are in the work site. Then safety glasses. There is a safety glass, and also we have safety goggles. You know, as I said before in the class, safety glasses are normally made from hard plastic, whereas this is being soft. Goggles are made from soft plastic. And next one is face shield. You can see the face shield. The face shield normally worn when working with chemicals that could splash, and also clear face shield should be worn while operating grinders or whatever may be. Then there are another kind of PPE which is specially used for welding. Those are known as welding visors, but it's not here. It's a clear face shield over here, face shield over here. Then this one is hard hat. You know about hard hat or helmet, but this comes with an ear protection as well. Then gloves. You can see gloves. Different types of gloves are there for different application. We have leather gloves. We have neoprene gloves or rubber gloves, and also cotton gloves are also there. Here we have leather and neoprene rubber gloves. Then hearing protection. Hearing protection, I have already told you there are earmuffs and also sometimes ear plugs. These are ear plugs. Ear plugs are here, 2 plugs are over here. And these need to be plugs, and muffs are worn when working with or around noisy equipment. Then we have different kind of masks. You can see the dust mask. This is you are familiar with this one. And also now in this pandemic time, it's important that you need to wear the face mask and also face shield while you are in the lab. Here we have got other mask also. It's a cartridge mask which is normally worn in an area that has gases or chemicals present. Then we have safety harness. Safety harness. This is safety harness used while working at heights. Yeah, then we have got a first aid kit also over here. This is the general display of safety, PP, personal protective equipment that are available in our lab. Thank you. Yes, in page number 3, you are asked to identify the PPE that need to be worn while you are working in the pilot plant. There is a PPE check sheet. You can see that in this one, safety helmet must be worn, the first one. Then you should wear the eye protection or safety glasses. Then sometimes you may be working with noisy equipment in the pilot plant. Then you may have to wear the ear protection. And then safety coveralls. It's a must that you must wear it all the time while you are working in the pilot plant or workshop area. Or coverall or lab coat will be sufficient. Then protective footwear must be worn. That safety boot is also mandatory. See, I have mentioned in the class that the blue indicates a mandatory safety sign. Blue indicates mandatory sign. You must wear that one while you're working. See, you have a list of PPEs given in the page number 3, and you should check out whatever is required for working in this pilot plant. Then you can see that there are this harmful chemical sign, which is a precautionary or caution sign, which is in yellow, and then there is a prohibition sign. You should not smoke or you should not eat or drink while you're working in the lab. That's a red indicates a prohibition sign. Blue indicates a mandatory sign, and yellow indicates caution or take care. Then also here it's indicated that as due to the pandemic, face shield and mask in addition to the lab PPE are required all the time when you're working in the plant. And the green, there is another sign or safety color coding, which normally uses green to indicate safe condition. Okay, thank you. In page number 7 to 9, you are asked to identify emergency equipment and safety signs that is being used in the pilot plant. So you can see that this one is an indication for fire extinguisher, and this is an ABC powder extinguisher. You can see this one, this is an ABC powder extinguisher, whereas this one is a carbon dioxide extinguisher. Here we have both ABC powder and carbon dioxide extinguisher. And then you can see the symbol for fire blanket. See, in case of oil fire or something like that, you may use the fire blanket. This is the symbol for fire blanket, and this one you see for fire extinguishers, and it is being clearly marked, which is ABC powder and carbon dioxide. The next one is lockout, tagout, lockout station. See, I have introduced you to lockout, tagout procedure in the workshop. See, this is a lockout station where you will find the keys and the tags. See, whenever we wanted to hand over an equipment for maintenance, or whenever we wanted to do a maintenance on a particular equipment, we want to make sure that somebody will not come and accidentally energize that equipment. In order to avoid that situation, we wanted to make sure that it is being locked out and tagged out. And also, you know that whenever we are handing over that equipment for maintenance, we need to make sure that it's being isolated from electricity or process or mechanical, whatever may be, that will be isolated, and then we need to do a lockout, tag out for that equipment. This is for locking out, lock, and this one, tag, do not operate. This will be placed in front of that particular valve or the equipment, which is to be locked out and tagged out. Yes, this is about emergency procedures. I have mentioned to you that this is being displayed in all the classes and workshops in CNAQ. You can see the emergency procedures in case of medical emergency, what to do, in case of fire, what to do. These are all there. And also campus emergency number is also even over here. In addition to that one, there will be an emergency evacuation plan clearly saying that, clearly marking the evacuation route. Where is the nearest exit and where to proceed for assembling, and the assembly point will be is marked in the emergency evacuation plan. The next comes the first aid kit and eye wash station. See, here is the first aid kit. As I said before, this green sign indicates a safe condition, and this is the first aid kit over here. And here there is a emergency eye wash station. Actually, it is a combo, or it's a combination of emergency shower and eye wash station. In case if there something happens to spill or on your eyes, if you need to flush with water, you need to come over here, to the iWatch station, and you can operate that one. See, it's being operated like that. And emergency shower, you have to pull this lever down in order to activate that one. Yes, emergency sign is also being displayed over there. This is sorry, emergency exit sign. Exit sign is also being displayed. The next one is, in case of fire, you need to break glass. This is manual break glass. Then we have again emergency procedure and emergency evacuation plan displayed over here. Here in the pilot plant, it's being displayed in 2 places. But this emergency manual break glass break glass is there only in 1 place, and also there is a fire exit door which should not be obstructed in any case. Okay. Emergency stop button in all the plants over here. In case if something goes wrong, if you wanted to stop it, there is an emergency button available over here. This is emergency stop button. And another firefight safety equipment over here is fire hose reel. In case if it need to be used, the hose need to be used, you may have to open it and use the hose. And also there is another kind of extinguisher, water extinguisher. Water extinguisher over here. This extinguisher is water extinguisher. We have seen 3 types of extinguishers in the pilot plant. One is water extinguisher, the other one is ABC powder, and the third one is carbon dioxide extinguisher. Next, this is regarding a sign for electric, for taking caution about the risk of, or informing you about the caution about electric shock. Caution, risk of electric shock. There is also fire alarm and a loudspeaker or public address system that's being fixed in the pilot plant. Alarm, as you know, in case of fire, that will be, the alarm is there to notify the people about the emergency, and there is a public address system in case if people wanted to be evacuated or further instruction need to be given, that can be given through the public address system.